Today, the president intervened in the investigation of whether his aides colluded with Russia to sway the presidential election. President Trump said his fired national security advisor, Michael Flynn, should ask for immunity from prosecution in return for his testimony. Presidents usually take great care to be silent on investigations because what they say could be seen as pressure on prosecutors and FBI agents. And Mr. Trump's tweet this morning could be seen as a signal to a key witness. Flynn was fired for lying to the vice president about contacts he'd had with the Russian ambassador to the United States. And previously, Mr. Trump's campaign manager, Paul Manafort, was fired for his pro-Russian contacts. We'll start our coverage tonight with Major Garrett.
But I will tell you that the president's view is he should go up there, he should testify.
White House spokesman Sean Spicer said Michael Flynn, fired as national security advisor in February for lying to the vice president, should testify before Congress and the FBI as part of their investigations into Russian interference in the presidential election. This morning, President Trump tweeted, "Mike Flynn should ask for immunity in that this is a witch hunt."
Were you trying to tell the Justice Department to grant immunity to Michael Flynn? Were you trying to do that, Mr. President? Was that your intention, Mr. President, sir?
Thank you, President.
Mr. President, was that your intention, Mr. President? What does he mean by that?
What he means is that he supports Mike Flynn's attempts to go up to Congress and be very clear with everything that they ask and what they want.
Right, but he could have just said, testify.
The president's very clear that he wants Mike Flynn to go and be completely open and transparent.
Even if he doesn't obtain immunity?
He wants him to do what is necessary to go up there and talk to the committees of jurisdiction to get this matter behind it.
Last night, Flynn's attorney confirmed that negotiations with the House and Senate Intelligence Committees were ongoing, but no deal for immunity has been offered. Even with congressional immunity, Flynn might still be subject to prosecution by the Justice Department. During the campaign, Flynn said this when Hillary Clinton associates sought immunity in the probe of the Democratic nominee's private email server.
When you are given immunity, that means that you've probably committed a crime.
Mr. Trump echoed that sentiment 2 days later.
And if you're not guilty of a crime, what do you need immunity for?
This afternoon, top House Intelligence Committee Democrat Adam Schiff arrived at the White House to review classified documents relevant to the investigation. In a statement, Schiff called Flynn's immunity request a grave and momentous step.
After leaving the White House, Congressman Schiff said that in a statement, that he reviewed all the same classified information given a week ago to the Republican chairman of the Intelligence Committee. Congressman Schiff said that violated protocol, and he urged the White House to share that information with the full House Intelligence Committee.
Major Garrett at the White House.